I'm broadcasting my game against this nigga Amber.
On the gridiron today. It's the Chiefs going up against the Steelers. With that, let's send it out to our broadcast team. Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis with this Week 2 matchup.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Third and 2, now Ryan. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith.
Ooh, Amber Fisher's beat me for the touchdown.
Watch him go.
Ah, nigga.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Torrey Smith, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball,
didn't give me the ball,
biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On second down, Ryan. And he rifles one incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. This is Miller, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
And Eifert has it. And a gain there of 11 yards.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan dumps it complete to Miller. Lamar Miller.
Get it.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Lamar Miller, his 5th touchdown now
I didn't open it.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Moving the ball.
If you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Oh, got you.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15.
Nigga, is this nigga controlling the whole team? Because that nigga juked me like he was a music.
Gets him a new set of downs.
Why you still sitting?
Size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field.
Hit that nigga. Touchdown, that nigga ran.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Yeah,
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the
I
last
invited
drive,
him to
starting backed up in their own
the
territory,
franchise messenger,
why would you change
just keep
anything?
niggas
They've got to be
informed.
confident
That
about
nigga
what they're
left
presenting
immediately.
and continue to do so.
And then
the secondary,
he
they
not
really
trying to play.
look
He was
clueless.
online all day.
And
He
that
was
was
on Madden
amazing
all day.
because
And
that
didn't play
drive
the game.
went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in
two
for the
basic
stop.
black
A
ass
gain of
niggas
3,
with a
second
mustache
down.
and a
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On second down, here's Ryan. He completes it to Jordan Nelson. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves a change.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going
military
upfield
in my
for a
neighborhood,
deeper
we got
route,
a,
and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field.
That
And
bitch
now
raw
what
as
he's trying to
fuck.
do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense, hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On On second down, here's Miller. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on third down.
I don't know that it was exactly drawn up this way, but sometimes blitzes aren't just for passes. Sometimes you have run blitzes, and the safety came through.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. He steps into this one.
Josh did say he played $1 defense, but that's not my type of defense, bro. I'm a blitz heavy defense.
For a touchback. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. As they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from...
We put the pressure on anybody. We put the pressure on anybody. Fuck these niggas talk about.
And it'll bring up second.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They're going to look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get to the 31, 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The veteran Jeremy Maclin was the intended target, and now it's second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Smith. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of
we coming with the pressure. Any day we coming with the pressure. You got me off my little shit, bro, but we about to put niggas on press.
A little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
But I was right there. That's what
they look to throw now on first down.
I'm still right there.
He throws there, incomplete. Jeremy Maclin, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly.
No, don't be injured. My corner injured.
And force an incompletion.
want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Aguayo's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
They begin with a run by Miller.
Miller, cut in, please.
Spinning away. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws.
How I said it at the beginning of the season, if Russell Westbrook plays like Russell Westbrook the whole season, and they make it, ooh, got him. There go Kelvin. There we go, Kelvin. Nigga, if you, there we go, nigga. More shooting.
82 yards. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. Now after the touchdown,
General manager for OKC is thinking about Kevin Durant, so that's his first shot.
On the return, this is Micah Hyde. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast.
Anyway, like I said at the beginning,
downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Back to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Like I said at the beginning of the year, if Russell can make playoff and not just the 8th seed, that name deserves it.
He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man on the out route. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So it is 3rd down now, but less than a yard to go. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. Back to Heinz Field after this. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Pressure up.
There we go.
He's going to be taken.
There we go. Oh, this thing gone for it.
Charles, a nice play there.
We got to run the same play we just ran,
for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people.
I missed the pick!
And they let him go, and now he's going to make a big-time impact with his new squad.
Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll set up a throw. It's a gain of 7.
Nigga, I was right there.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
There we go. There we go. Team pick, nigga. Team pick, nigga.
Picked off by Kayvon Webster. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And it's a tremendous
Come on! Come the fuck on! The squad out here, dog!
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic.
I tried to block for that nigga, bro, but it wouldn't let me.
They're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
Come on, offense. I need to score, bro. This nigga tough offense.
Right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They got rid of RG3.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Offense. Come on.
Great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me
Please,
wrong.
offense, go for it.
Game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later. But I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, fucking God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And this score will stay right where it is. So the interception, that had him.
And then niggas was open.
And Brandon, I tell you, in a sudden change offense, you must capitalize. This is where you can.
Torrey Smith, watch him go. He's way down to the 39. That whistle's come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I'm so upset. I'm so hurt right now. I already just hit the point.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the outcut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because
the punter or whoever is faking the field goal with the kicker.
And 2nd
the game
and 10,
not on the
he'll look
line.
to throw again. Flush to his right. And some room to maneuver. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
Stiff-armed him. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
All right, just throw that bitch deep. Hit that bitch out.
They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So
damn, bro, I'm hurt. I'm hurt by that dumbass. I hate the computer. I hate why the computer does that dumbass shit. I was just a 2K. I would have had so many fucking updates on this bitch complaining.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Let me see. Let me see you got the ball back, bro. That's what hurts me even more right now.
On the touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things.
There we go. There we go. There we fucking go. This is a defensive squad, niggas. This is a defensive squad. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, bro.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. And now here comes Kansas City.
This
Close game, but they're going to need to do a little
right
bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll look to throw here on first down. Smith catches left side. The 20.
Oh, this nigga a hoe. I don't understand why that play is working so good.
Torrey Smith with 2 touchdowns on the season.
Now this nigga going for 2.
Game. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
It's the wide receiver screen that's working. This nigga trash. So I'm about to kick this nigga out
and give us some really funny lines.
the
But the line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense.
No, but he's running like Harry up. Like literally, he'll run the screen and then run Harry up and run that screen again.
Get it up past the 30. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly.
No, his offense is getting back to the ball.
The staff takes a peek. We'll take a break. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. A couple of Chiefs there to bring him down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
What?
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll run with Miller. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The linebacker, David Harris, on the stop.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
He did not run the ball.
Ryan now to throw on third down.
Who we got? Oh, Gabriel. Oh, touchdown.
Complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taylor Gabriel, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And now here comes Kansas City. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
They hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
I did that shit on accident, but it sounds good. So it made up just like we doing the other one.
Have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now the first carry for Brandon Oliver. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
It's a 6-yard
This nigga
running
back had one
You know what really fires up offensive line?
one rushing attempt.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now back to throw. He's got Smith here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know
this shit is so crazy. I'm running the cover two, and it's still getting... Okay, what I got to do?
That's a good start.
I'm just a linebacker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Nigga.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. Complete. Smith has it.
Oh,
23 yards.
Literally, he's literally... You don't, you're not, come in here and watch this shit, nigga. You're not seeing this shit with your own eyes. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing this shit with your own eyes.
Or offensive lineman, that makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Bruh, I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to do something. I'm about to go to bear formation because that flips my side of the field because this nigga not finna keep doing this bullshit.
After the touchdown,
I'm sick.
now ready for the kickoff.
I am. It's broadcast. I'm broadcast on
YouTube. The chalk of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Bro, this
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Good drive.
This shit bad.
Really
like the way he's running his screens is so fucking annoying.
Now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit.
Rodney played his week last week, though.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now it's Ryan.
This shit, man.
Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
My offense.
My offense
is
getting
keeping
across midfield to the
this
45. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
This shit hard.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game,
still join my division.
That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now Ryan on second down. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
No. The Steelers are the original American team. But they didn't want to hold that logo. They didn't want to hold that. They just wanted to be the Steelers.
So for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Miller, the lone setback. Now Ryan.
There you go. There you go, offense. If this is going to be a shootout, I trust myself on defense.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Brandon Oliver now on the return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there was some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out.
Oh, yeah. We here now, nigga. We here now, nigga.
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I had to wash it out.
But even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
They'll set up to throw.
Nigga just goes to the other side.
Is incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He may try and
this
run for
nigga's cheese, bro.
Pick up there of 20 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and
but
get
he
all
loops
you can.
when he runs, he loops around, bro.
They'll look to throw now on first down, and he will find his man on the outside.
No, y'all don't understand. Like literally, he would think if y'all don't understand how hard this game, how annoying this game is. This game is not even hard. It's just fucking annoying.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go to the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you.
Who's speed at 95? Amber Fist?
Easily, and once he gets in space, that's usually
yeah, Amber Fist. I believe it. I fucking believe it. I see this nigga run. I believe that shit.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Nigga, run that short route.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive.
Nah, he don't. He don't.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll drop to throw.
Get this nigga, cuz.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion,
hey, stop giving us the
there,
updates.
that's winning football.
Rodney not here. There we go! There we go!
This is a live football.
Hey, Nelson, I know you seen that shit. I know you seen that shit.
And a unit goes out to kick a field goal. And here's
that
special teams
wasn't
coach say, make sure you protect. First thing, protect. Especially give up a block.
Yeah, especially in a tight game like this, tied second half. This is when execution is so key.
They go over everything in the huddle. The last thing you're going to hear everywhere. Make sure you protect. That didn't get done.
There we go, a 2nd and 7.
Can we get this?
On 2nd down, Ryan. Miller on the catch over the middle.
Miller, just get the first.
Showcases the spin. A pretty good game before he's taken down.
Everyone's got to be
Miller, just get the first.
No matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Miller, the lone setback.
Oh, you're about to run in.
And he'll get it up the middle.
Miller, just get the first.
And it'll bring up 4th down.
But was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Bruh, Miller just fucked me over. He did a spin move, didn't get the first. Then he ran sideways, didn't get the first.
Gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Second down following the incompletion. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The 40, the 30, and all the way down to the 26. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push him back more. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Well, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice
Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Inside the 10-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight
They tipped it all the way over there.
Time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And they'll give Miller another crack.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Lamar Miller with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. And it's up and good. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
I know this man didn't just message me solo.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I won the game twice.
Offense, they get ready to
nah,
head
bro.
on the field.
He lost the game.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Oh, Jeremy Maclin unable to reel that one in. And it's 3rd and short. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and sneak it here. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1.
That was smart.
Sneak, and that's not
that
easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, They just want to move forward.
Now, so you see that play?
A gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
No, so you see how long that play just
took? The 12-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run it.
And yes, he's in the
end zone. I don't like this nigga.
So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and
drop what are you doing?
Sometimes you have just too much time.
What are you doing?
Hands, right? You end up thinking way too much.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I seen a dumb shit coming.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Pick it.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
Oh, come on.
Get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
God.
Nothing between these 2 teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Uses the stiff arm. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the
Come
idea
on,
of
offense.
going downfield.
Offense, we need one.
Wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now.
Nelson,
the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down attack.
How's your team 0-3? We only on week 2.
Field goal and give the other team a chance.
Your team is probably at 0-3.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4.
Yeah, 3-0. But still, we only on week 2.
Brandon, when this
How y'all 3-0?
to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Now Ryan. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. They get only 4 that time as that leads us.
Nah, y'all better not punt it. Y'all better not give this nigga the ball. Y'all better go for it. I swear to God. No, bruh. No.
Here's Matt Bosher now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
No.
Too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. And now here comes Kansas City. Their defense did its job. Got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done. Now part 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Yep.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And
Let's go! Let's go! Oh.
You ever wonder if maybe about it too much?
Oh, God, that feels so good.
Like you can, but maybe
that feels so good. That feels so good. Offense. Offense, a field goal.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now.
Too much stress.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
This nigga got a yard per rush. This nigga got 22 rushes for 22 rushing yards.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. But I still remember my old coaches saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful.
Bro, may not even get a field goal. That's all we need.
Make sure you got your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
And this is Gabriel on the catch.
Gabriel for the first down. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you. This nigga threw for 5. This nigga almost threw for 600 yards on me. On me. User.
Over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about
17 bubble screen.
To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It's a loss of a yard there.
They talk about Matt Ryan being excellent for throwing for 300 yards when our opponent almost got 600. What are you talking about, commentators?
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Ryan. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Offense, please, man. Please. All we need is a field
the
goal.
defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, don't run the ball. Y'all about to run the ball, huh?
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Miller. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times you gotta throw
There we go. There we go.
Power forward and get the first down.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down
want the
inside
real.
the 30 to the 28-yard line. 2nd down and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how
Miller.
guys going to
Let's go. That's all we need. That's all we need.
The 20 at the 19.
So many teams want to throw the ball.
Sean, why aren't you watching this game? You're tripping, bro. There we go. There we go. Field goal formation.
The Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
So, your game wasn't used there. Because that's the game winner.
And he got it.
That's the game winner. That's the game winner.
He's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense.
Oh, God,
gave themselves a chance,
550 yards.
Capitalize on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance
What is my
that field goal
defense?
from in overtime, the knees
My
are
defense
always
is worse
knocking
than the
when you
league right
push
now
it
after
through.
that.
Not only
Who just came into the
think
share
about
play
your
this
snapper,
late?
your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance.
Yeah,
to put a foot to it.
he rushed for 144 too.
So for
because his running back only had 6
it's a win
yards.
here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs,
how good he is
they'll
at
fall to 1-1.
this.
And they'll be...
Let me stop the